new game, continue, new game, continue. So, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, this is Adamination and welcome to 60 Seconds. Now this is kind of a little bit of an older game. I've had this for quite a while and I've tried to record it and do some stuff with it, but with my older computer I couldn't handle it as well. So now we're back and we're going to try this out on the new PC and see how well it runs. So let's do a new game. I kind of know how to play, so we're going to do classic. Apocalypse. Do Fat Man. Ooh, does it give you? Do anyone have more scavenge time? They all have 60 seconds, like some. Let's do Fat Man. Let's do this. Ready? Let's go. Begin adventure. Oh, I wasn't allowed to yet. Yeah, well, that's all it was. There's plenty of stuff in here. Okay. So, put it all in there. We're gonna need the gas mask. I need the axe. I can't pick you up. Excuse me, I'll be back. Okay, we're going. Come here, little Timmy. I need some of these. I don't even know what that is. It's water. Okay, perfect. The gun's up here. Okay, can I pick up the gun? No, can't. Can I pick up the radio? Perfect, I need the radio. Crap, I need everyone too. Okay, water, the med kit, more water. Oh shit, I don't have enough time. Oh no, I don't have enough time. I'm just gonna get my wife. I'm just gonna get the wife. I'm off. Oh, sorry, little girl. Okay. So. Yeah, this game can be very stressful. So we got a med kit, we got the gas mask, we got a lot of food and water, which is actually pretty good. We got some bug repellent, and we have an axe and a radio, so that's not bad. So let's see what the notes say. Day 1. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Almost. All we could do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. We can't remember bringing those supplies. Down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1 bug spray. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Alright, everyone's fine. We don't have the girl, but whatever. Playing a game for 2 nights to be a good way to relieve the mood, take our minds off the positions today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you. So why not give it a try now and then? That's what we're doing right now. We're playing a game. What was that? Fly. Day 2. I'm already growing a beard. Alright. We played hide and seek. The longest round we're able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. That was only because the lights went out for a moment. Timmy is good. Oh, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. No new problems are troubling Ted in this fine morning. Excuse me. So that's very easy, very good, very comforting. We're moving along. Our neighborhood is still slightly reactive. Trips to the surface, big risk for our health right now. I'm not sending anyone. Just start preparing for an expedition tomorrow. Not right now. Found some weird mushrooms growing in one of the walls. Food storage is no laughing matter. So maybe it'd be a good idea to grab a mushroom, bite it or two, see what the worst thing that could happen. No! Oh, that something happened. Maybe hungry, but there are just some things we still never eat. Wild fungus is one of them. So water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores will not last long without water. Ted is really thirsty. Okay, so they're all thirsty. Let's give you guys some water. You can last all the food. Everyone's in pretty good shape. I'm waiting for a few days. Oh wait, what was that last note? So you're still irradiated. Going to be the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. No, we mind getting sick. There's nothing more annoying than silence. And that's all we're getting from the radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? Sure, we're now staring at it won't help. No, don't touch it. If something happens to the radio, I'm gonna be pissed. No. Keep you guys safe and in line. You're gonna kill us. You're gonna get us all killed. Okay, good. I didn't lose it. Well, we're sure experiencing technical issues. Yes, that is. Everything will be just fine. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Everyone's alright. Hold off on the food. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Timmy's in good health, full of optimism. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Not yet. We've been busy and we got to the shelter, but we're still much to be done. Like trimming the shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Well, at least the optimism is there. Alright. Day 5. I don't know how many days you're supposed to survive either. Planning ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our own plan for water rationing. Timmy is okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to... crappy place. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys food. We're gonna hold off on the water. Our neighborhood is still highly eradicated. Trips to the surface is a big risk for our health right now. Okay, I'm still gonna give it a couple days. Ted is within which saying I know you guys are fine. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup. I already gave you all food. When we heard yells outside, we discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were sorry sight and were surprised, and they requested aid. They asked for us to provide anything we could. Water, food, medical supplies. I could give you some water. I'll give you water. Should have gave you food, because I have more food. But it's okay, we can lose a bottle. Alright, everyone ate. Ah, they gave us a map! Yes! We never seen anyone so touched by a simple gift. A minute later, those poor people were hugging us like there was no tomorrow. Quite possibly, actually, and thanking us for the gesture. They were eager to repay us, and one of the group offered us a map of the local area. They claimed it to help them get here, so it brought luck upon whoever used it. We promised we would give it a try and wish them a safe journey. We lost one water, that's fine. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Okay, everyone needs water. I need to start taking trips soon, hopefully getting some water. Maybe we'll still highly radical trips to the surface. I got a gas mask, but I'm trying to like... There are so many things you can do in a tiny bunker, so we thought, hey, why not play some games? There's not just for kids, you know. Well, hopefully, yeah, everyone's still alive, everyone's still well, everyone's got water. We're low on water, but we're getting there. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. There's nothing new with Ted. Okay, great. Keep the rations fine. It looks like the area is still eradicated. Going through the wasteland right now isn't safe unless you don't mind getting sick. And wait till day 8. Doing day 8. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation in their government, you can badmouth them all you want, but they probably means you're getting a naysayer. Or a commie. We're good citizens, we've been paying our taxes regularly, so Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind! The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes for any sign of them. Yeah, that's what I need. You gotta use the radio for that. And we got the map, so we know where they're gonna be. Okay, we didn't lose it. Good. You guys, I don't know how you'd screw up losing that one. Good news! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors in our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Dolores looks quite calm. Ted is not complaining today, at least, not very much. So you guys are fine. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's a phone booth across the street. Should we... No! No! It's just way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. Yes, and there could be something else going on out there. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Water is all Doris wants when Ted needs it. Okay, so everyone gets water. Our neighborhood is still highly eradicated. Trips to the surface. Gosh, when does that end? The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here, and it doesn't seem like it's getting any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? Poisonous bug spray, a gas mask, or bullets? Nah, you guys live in your own filth. There's no showers down here. No duh, you're gonna have some problems. Y'all got sick. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to adapting here. It'd be hard. It'd be like camping trip. Oh, well, oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke, don't. Suspicious looking stains cover parts of the page. Timmy fell sick. Dolores came down with a sickness. Everyone got sick. I can only heal one of you guys. I'm gonna heal up Ted and give him food and water. I gotta go out and get some stuff. I'm gonna give everyone food. Ted's gonna have to take the trip, so we're gonna prep. I'm gonna give Ted. We had planned to go Niagara Falls and see the beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now, it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all of the water pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. I need the radio. Hopefully the map will be fine. No. It looks fine. I can still read it. Excuse me. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water. Pretty rapidly, and we're certain they were going to drown. With our heads barely above the water, we weren't able to open the hatch and escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save for the mess we need to deal with. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be for the current situation. He's sick. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope you stay this way. Ted is recovered from the sickness. I don't have any more medical supplies. Okay, everyone's fine. He's going out. He needs a gas mask. If I had the suitcase, he could take more stuff. I don't know why he can't take more stuff. Take the gas mask, buddy. Gosh. So it gets you. Timmy's looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone could be fine when they're in a tiny shelter. Ted left for the shelter first. Hope he'll be back soon. He took the gas mask. You guys are fine. I can't give you anything right now. You maniacs! You blew it up! Ah, damn you! Damn you all to hell! That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up the barbecue last spring. Those were good times. Even if they wasted a pretty good barbecue. I want cake. What? Come on. Yeah, don't die on me, boys. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores won't last long without water. Okay. That's all I can give you guys. A knock at the door. Knock at the door is something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. As a bet of 2 soup cans and a card game, reasonable choice for a situation? No, I don't even have cards. take all my water. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set with the kids? Yeah, that's exactly what we need to talk about in these times. We need supplies. We're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone when we sent the man away. Good riddance. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Today is relatively calm for Dolores. Okay, so they're sick, but they're okay. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the hall, revealing a tiny opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of the smell is. They're already sick. You know what? Let's see what happens. Probably nothing good. Hey, Ted's back. That don't look any better. Oh, found food. We looked into the hole, fearing something might have claws, fangs, or something mutated in sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than with him. Concentrated, the poor burial and empty can deserved that much. Ted was safely returned from the voyage in the surface. He brought back the gas mask. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that bombs don't matter that much, for our favorite store should be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Good for us! What year is this? 4 soup cans! Yes! We found a shelf with a big. Everything with 99 cents. The only thing, there were bottles of water. Huh, expensive. $99? Is that what it's? I don't even know what that's supposed to say. I thought it said 99 cents. Timmy not. Alright, everyone. Ted did great. Looks very weak. He doesn't eat today. Ted did amazing. He gets soup and water. Everyone gets water. We are great. Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Alright, we need to take another trip, though. We've never thought we lived to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is it probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they're huge and they probably attack us when they get the chance. I got bug spray! Kill it! Psst. Hopefully... Alright, I didn't lose anybody on that. That was close. The nest of them was glowing. Bugs might have been more enough to drive us out of the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but eradicated roaches, yikes. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? Dolores' health is not improved. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted, I gave you food. Here, take another can. Dolores, you're going out today, so I need you to eat. And Timmy, have some water. Dolores, take a gas mask and get out there and find a med kit. You're pretty much dead. So, I'm gonna keep these two alive. Ted did fine. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in the current situation. Doris is on his way to service. I hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment, Ted's stomach's rumbling. Ted, I gave you food. Good God, dude. Take some water, too. Are you, like, sick? Another broadcast from the military. They said they need to locate the general area where we're in and that they want us to leave specific markings close. Damn it. They said that markings should be cards, playing cards. How strange is that? We're supposed to go out to the nearest bus stop and pin the card denoting our head count. Dang it. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know we're here. There's a good bet that they'll be back for us again, but when will that be? Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. If I had playing cards. This game gets you. You're alright. What's that sound? A galloping horse? Rushed to the door and were greeted by two men dressed like they were from the medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. So they were looking for some antique cup, but they got lost, and they were be more grateful if we could check our map if we have one. I don't have a map. That's a funny image. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he can get some water. Ted is complaining today, at least not very much. Okay, so you're good. Here, have some water, Timmy. When someone knocked at the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would we thought it only be good manner to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, the old bats attacked us with the umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like spiked table leg. We need to fight back. I got an axe! Take this! Oh, hey, Dolores. We got a gun. Hey, what's that? It's a little drawing. We got a gun out of the deal. Ah, Dolores don't look good. Where here's Johnny, you can greedily bastards. Yeah, that's right. You better run, and thanks for leaving one of your rifles. And we're glad to see Dolores come back safely. In Wasteland, still got the thing. The police station was still standing. Found a few officers. Uniforms, badges, must be some kind of replacement cops. Building was mostly destroyed, but the maid, got a water bottle. Got a map. Plan to take over. The map laid out in the hood was the burned police cars and clumsy sign to read the plan to take over the world. Timmy is doing well as he could be 5 minutes ago. Doors love to eat something, and she's tired. Ted doesn't drink or anything. Okay, you get everything. You're doing fine. Ring, ring. There seems to be... Okay, you know what? You know what, little Timmy? You go outside. Just go on, Timmy. You'll be fine. Oh, he was fine. Okay. I was surprised by that. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby Townhill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Timmy is okay, as much as he can be. Dolores really loved to eat. No new problems or troubling Ted this morning. Okay, so Dolores has to keep eating. Timmy can do it! I'm gonna send him. It's been a while, we don't know about what's happening on the surface. Only we had a chance to tune into some emergency broadcast and learn a thing or two. We got a radio, but don't you dare screw it up. Good, you didn't screw this up. We've been able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency now service, and guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. Should be better and safer to travel on the surface now. Timmy is very hungry. I gave you food, Dolores. Alright, you're going out, Timmy, so you need to eat up. Timmy's going out. And he is taking a gun. I'm gonna give him the map. Go on, Timmy. Take the map with you. See what happens. Usually, I think because Timmy was a Boy Scout. He has a Boy Scout manual. He probably would know what to do with it. Timmy went out with equipment with the map. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys food and water. Again, both of you. Come on. Oh, God. We know there's a group of bandits camped near our shelter, but we're not exactly powerless. But with a bit of luck and force, maybe we can show them we're not to be trifled with. We can't just murder them all, but it's worth a try, isn't it? Yeah, go get them! Scare them off, because the bandits can really screw you up. I broke my gun. Dang it, I have no protection. We won the battle. Those bandits were no match for us. They quickly overpowered them and forced them out of the camp. We were quietly exhausted, but we definitely worth it. We hope that we won't bother us anymore. They probably will. Today is fine for Dolores thus far. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted, for God's sakes, eat, dude. We would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Husband and wife started fighting. Oh god. Where's Timmy? Oh god, Timmy. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Yeah, thanks. You two are fine. Where's Timmy? A bunny beast. I got nothing to do, so bunny sleep. There's a bunny. You're not dead. It took one of our waters, it looks like. Took food, okay. The beast of a rodent won and one stole our food. Can no longer, at least we have each other, right? La la la. Dolores. Ted wants something to drink, and they both need water. Okay, so I think Timmy died. Where I was coming of coughing, we'll get used to it. Irrelevant. Fans halted, and the fresh air seems to be cruising through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional. I've got nothing, so you're just gonna have to do it by hand or figure it out. Nope, Dolores died. Hey Timmy, you looking okay? How you doing, buddy? Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Cough, fever, chest pain. She didn't recover. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems, and predicted all of develops nasty cough and trouble breathing. But it got better next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but important thing is it's gone now. Okay. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland, and his safe was now. I believe it was our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. We tried our luck at any nearby bar, feeling called the world, and usually represents fam. It's a respectable family like our own. Would never go there, but this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. Got some food, got some water, okay. Oh, we got some... Now you get the playing cards. Eat something. Timmy was cured. He's pretty fatigued, and he's really tired. Okay, guys, we're gonna relax. Ted, I think you wanted water. Okay. And another broadcast from military. They said they needed to locate the general area. And they want us to leave some specific markings. They said markings should be cards, playing cards. I got the playing cards. Go, go, please live. The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take long, we hope. Timmy's very hungry. Ted is fine. Timmy, take food. You went out. You did good, my boy. We're not going out right now. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. That is reasonable to go ahead and check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? I don't have anything. You guys better not die. They went crazy. Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps even in here. Timmy should eat something. Timmy has driven crazy. Ted has gone crazy. I'll give you guys food and water. Just please hold on a little longer. You can't go out there. Oh, Timmy, he was always a wild one. A shelter is not the best environment for a boy who's hell-bent on running around until he can barely breathe. He really misses that. He asked if he could go out to the surface even for a short while. It sounds highly dangerous and irresponsible. Should we agree? You know what? Go on, Timmy. You're crazy. Maybe that'll cure it. He's gone now. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming. Damn it. When we consisted Timmy almost hit his head on the ceiling, we figured that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutated beasts, or killer mimes, he should be fine and be back in soon enough. Ted is pretty fatigued. Tammy found a letter that what seems to be from other survivors that claim that mean us no harm and they want to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us. No. All I got is one guy who's insane. At least you're not dead. Day 31. Might be passing up a big opportunity here, but we're gonna take our chances with the army instead. Our brave soldiers are the only ones that can be trusted in wretched world now. Plus, we don't want to risk our lives in case it was a trap. Ted seems to be doing all right, even though his world's gone to a crappy place. He's fine. It's just crazy. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it in the group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves as that is probably going to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open it? I'm waiting on the military. Do I screw myself up now? I'm not gonna risk it. Just keep knocking. Timmy died. Timmy is dead. We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was a wise thing to do. Let's hope it don't come back in greater numbers. Ted doesn't drink anything. He won't last long. Alright, here you go, Ted. Have some food and water. We can't. We always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake for some reason. It never worked on time. And we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. The cake is a lie. Glad we were definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds were gone. Day 33. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Ted tries to hide it, but it's obvious he has a lot of issues. He often has lengthy conversations with a sock puppet. Alright, you're fine no matter either way. Trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and his unminted bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strange, glowing, suspicious big insects. Wildlife roaches weren't big before, or were they? I just killed them, but I don't have anything, so don't you die, Ted. Good, you didn't die. I see a Aw, it's... Yuck! A mutated roach. Aw, it's cute. That's Dolores. Oh my, that thing is huge! Oh, there's another one over there. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Okay. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems like this might be some necessity in the new world of ours. We thought it'd be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. Planned a trip outside before we could make this third step beyond the shelter doors. An unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. I have nothing, so you're gonna die. Oh, you didn't die. In other circumstances, we might have risked battling a beast in the darkness, but for some reason we felt it was not our liking. So we screamed and screamed with terror. The creature was probably more afraid of us than it was of it. It left in a hurry. Didn't need some water to survive. Okay, have some water, Ted. Day 35. Good God. The other day we heard quiet knocking at our doorstep, but when we opened it, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep. There was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Screw it. Yep, let's do it. I could use the suitcase. It looks like it bit my finger. Damn it, the gift was a booby trap, and there was nothing in besides some junk, and some of it was open suitcase. It exploded. Is anybody hurt? Every day, Ted is becoming more and more absent-minded, or... Okay, so he's getting more crazy. We lost our map. Damn it. Ted's probably gonna die. This is insane. We're finding spiders everywhere. Ooh, the spiders. Don't do anything. I think I know the spider trick. Don't do anything about the spiders. Crap, I don't have the little girl. My dude's, I don't think I can last much longer. We decided we can get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, whatever our other body parts we can use. The lethal anti-spider attacks. Fortunately, we underestimated our chances. They're really fast. All we achieved is getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Ted is really tired. Okay. Hello, Roach. We couldn't get a clear signal from the radio until midday, but after we turned it on, the military broadcast, we were left speechless. Not only did they not deliver on the evacuation promise, they also ordered us to dispose of all our firearms before the military arrives to save us. Who has such a thing? An American? Who? I don't even have a firearm. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Ted is still suffering from his injuries. I'm sorry, Ted, I don't have anything, but I'm gonna give you some food and water. He's too weak. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially with a little clustered bunker. Maybe if we could open the door just for a few minutes, let some air in, you'll die. No. Only got you. Timmy already died. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions were rising in our tiny little shelter. Ted tries to hide it, but he's obvious has a lot of issues. A lengthy conversation with the sock puppet, that's it. Keep eating, keep resting, Ted. Ted's in no condition to go outside, so I can't even go outside with him. This is terrible, we can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping. Yeah, I don't have a med kit, I'm sorry. Day 40. I'm still alive. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck, so we've been more tired here than we were, and there are no other problems to face soon. Let's just hope a yachting will be enough to scare raiders away from save us from radiation sickness. Ted, mental health worries us all. I gotta get you outside at some point. We found an anonymous note next to our shelter door. Whoever wrote it requests that we send representative. I can't send anybody outside. Dang it. Day 41. Might be passing up a big opportunity. I don't care. You're fine. Ted is too weak to go on an expedition. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk to the surface like we used to. Smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that's the scent of freedom we miss. Yeah, you're kind of right. We're out of water. Day 42, you're still alive somehow. Hopefully time will leave to come soon. Ted is behaving really odd. Seems really he's busy fighting his inner demons most of the time. Alright, I'm gonna give you some more food and water. He said no one condition to go outside. The other day we heard a quiet knock on the door. When we opened it, we found a suitcase on the doorstep. Okay, so the second time around it shouldn't be a trap. Let's find out. If not, Ted's dead. Aha! It's a gift! A little achievement popped up. You guys couldn't see it, but yeah. Wasn't a med kit though. There's no such thing as too much water nowadays. Okay, so we got a water. Well, that's good. I can keep him alive a little longer. I'm just gonna feed him one more time. It seems like every cockroach is squashing our boots. Two others take its place. It's time to do something about it before we get so completely overrun. Sorry, I don't have anything, so don't die. He's sick though. Mutated cockroach. I've got. He's sick, hurt, crazy, tired, fatigue. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here, let's think the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Ted got sick. I'm not giving you any more food. There was another military announcement on the radio. Soldiers were nearby ordering a single person from each survivor group to meet them, and the outline of the group situation is a bit odd, but we hope they mean well. I can't send anybody outside. 8:45. The risk is not worth it. What if instead of being soldiers, they're bandits or worse? Ted, wounds are not a pretty sight. I know, and I can't save him. He's probably just gonna die. Minius blew it up. You already said that. A46. Still alive. You're a trooper. I like how your sock puppet's eyes are kind of red. Fond memories are the only thing. They're the one. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Ted needs water to survive. Alright, here you go, Ted. Have some water. Cockroaches aren't playing around. They're territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. I can't do anything about it. Just don't die. Okay, you're not dead. Living with the roaches can't be too bad, right? Even if they're stealing your pillows, socks, and wallets. What roaches need wallets anyways. It smells horrible. Ted feels really odd. I'm gonna get him some food and water. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We're scared to open it, but if it might be good news, right? We should be gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor. Ned, we're pretty sure if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? Why not? It could be the military. I'm still alive. Okay. Hernan was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. Gave us some soup cans. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Okay, cool. Ted can't go out. Just as we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded by a group of bandits. The end! The end. Thought the bandits would just kill us all. Instead, they grabbed Ted and took him away at gunpoint. We hope nothing bad happens to him. We got 49 days. Oh. This game is hard. Okay, either way, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you have 60 seconds, how far can you get? Have you beaten this game? Or are you like me and you're just kind of stuck in this perpetual motion? Well, I will continue this game. I'm gonna beat it. I don't know how, but I'm gonna beat it. I can get pretty far. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.